at Purdue. That's a Purdue win. That was just their second win in Big Ten play. Here we go. We're ready to tip between Washington and Indiana. It's Zania Soka-Nguyen and Yulia Grabovskaya, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Washington will get the first possession.
Got a lot of a track record of success, particularly here for the Hoosiers, as some early turnovers for both teams. Washington looking to push it up ahead here.
Yeah, they get it all the way up to Ladine, and she'll finish it off for the first time today.
Some sloppy possessions early with the ball.
Chesky stops at the free throw line, leaves it short, and again, Washington in transition. This time, Howell ahead of the pack and finishes the layup. That's what Maya Makaleski can do, and they say the three ball's the great neutralizer. Howell left open, can't do that, and she'll match. Lead back up to 5 for Washington. Makaleski left open again. Bingo. Maya Makaleski, the freshman.
Can't do that. You can't leave her open. That's what she can do, knocking down the wide open three-pointer.
Again, tight defense on the perimeter for Indiana. Shot clock's below 10. Ladine's going to do it herself, and with some tight defense, Ladine, but can't let Howell shoot.
And in these non-Sellers minutes, when Sadie Sellers is not on the floor, look at Avery Howell and Ladine as the primary source of offense for the Huskies. How about this defense so far from Washington? I mean, it started basically from the opening tip. They have been all over anything Indiana has tried to do offensively. There's another 3 offensively for the Huskies.
Ladine spot up and got it. Starters into the game for Indiana to start the second, except for Soka-Nguyen, who picked up her second foul just before the end of the break. Chesky off a handoff. Yeah. McCoy will hand off to Stein. All the way to the basket with her left. Hannah Stein.
Trying to get a little something going, a little momentum going offensively as the half approaches its conclusion.
They're trying to make this a game by halftime. Chesky, step back.
That'll
yes!
help.
Shea Chesky had a decent stint on that bench in the first half. Only 1 foul for her in the first. Now Chesky, step back again. Shooter, Shea Chesky again. Her 5th 3 of the game. 50-40, 5:10 to play. Again, a lot of room given to McCoy. She did hit that mid-range in that second quarter, and she's on the roll here and left all alone. Indiana has not had an answer for the simple pick and roll that Washington's had today.
It's been pretty simple, but it has been wildly effective for the Huskies.
Step back to Chesky, rips it in. Everything's going down for Shea Chesky. That's her first 2 today. Sellers hasn't had the ball in her hands much in this third quarter. Gonna try to ISO work on Makaleski, and she gets to the rim, through contact, and 1.
And they've managed to push this lead back out to 13.
Washington's gonna put in Harvey to face guard Chesky, but she gets free here. And hits! Shea Chesky! Possession goes to Indiana. 3 seconds on the clock. Caffey getting to the rack. And a tough finish at the buzzer. Well, Makaleski goes to the floor, and Howell gets to the basket, plus a foul. Again, nothing for Noyan inside. The defense has been outstanding today from Washington's 2 centers, McCoy and Grabovskaya. And a nice drive with an basket for Nevaeh Caff. She's got 9 on 4 for 9 shooting. Caffey inside, can't finish.
It's good defense. Sellers went straight up.
3 for 3. Sellers pulls it out, then wants to go back to work inside. A nice dump off for McCoy.
An easy flick up and in the basket, Washington. It has been all Huskies pretty much all night. And kind of a result of what you're seeing here.
Oh, deep 3 from the near side, and it's drilled. Bryn McCoy hits a 3, only her 2nd of the season. She's 1 for 8 coming into the day. Chesky step back jumper, got it blocked. It
Insane, the more I say it, right?
Washington gets to the 80-point mark with a finish inside. Makaleski tries to return the favor, and she does.
This many games, and this many days, and this many weeks, etc. Just the wear and tear of a season, as that's a nice bucket inside. That was definitely a very, very tough loss. One that I know the Huskies felt that they should have won against Purdue. And I know that this one is definitely going to feel good for them.
It's a lot. Again,
a lot.
It's simple basketball for Washington, and it's why it's so fun to watch. The ball screens, the pick and roll.
It's been just so effective, and it just hasn't seemed like Indiana's had any answer to it.
With no shot clock. Back even in Big Ten play. The Huskies up to 3-3 and 13-4 overall. They dropped out of the top 25 just before this week.